Today we're covering some WWE 2K26 news, including new showcase mode matches, creation suite updates, new arenas, and so much more. But before we get into the details, including a new addition of the game no one's talking about, make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you do enjoy wrestling content like this, subscribe to the channel. Starting off with the showcase mode, it is all going to be about CM Punk. We're going to have three separate sections. We're going to have a relive history following what CM Punk has already done in his career, a change history, which is hypothetical matches that would have taken place if CM Punk had not left in 2014, and then create history, which is dream matches with people from the past that he never had a chance to wrestle, such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, and people like that. Now we have two matches that are already confirmed and a list of matches that should probably make it into the game. The first being CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio at Armageddon 2008. We know this is confirmed due to the Armageddon stage being in the game already, and the old CM Punk model. The attire matches the Armageddon, which happens to make the match against Rey Mysterio. The second match is CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. This was confirmed with the teasers they were doing before the gameplay trailer, which is a teaser every day, and one of the teasers was a tombstone with the WrestleMania 29 logo, so it's going to confirm that this match is already in there. Some other matches we are going to predict are going to be there is CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy, SummerSlam 2009. In those same teasers, they had a ladder, and I also posted a video about it a couple days ago talking about why Jeff Hardy is going to be in the game, not just like DLC, but base roster. It has to do with like the words to his theme song. They had a ladder in there, and it's one of the most iconic matches of all time for CM Punk. So CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, SummerSlam 09. CM Punk versus Randy Orton in WrestleMania 27, another very good modern match for CM Punk. I mean, modern being before his 2014 departure. CM Punk versus John Cena, Money Bank 2011. You can't have a CM Punk showcase without this match. This is the CM Punk match in WWE, so I would almost bet my life is going to be in the game. CM Punk versus The Rock, Royal Rumble 2013. This is when the 434-day streak of his being WWE champion came to an end when The Rock ended up winning. So of course, I'm going to put that one in there to kind of show why he started getting these frustrations of why he ended up leaving the company. CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2013. Just a great match. I have a feud with Paul Heyman turning on CM Punk and aligning with Brock Lesnar. Just a great match he had back then. I actually really enjoyed watching that match when I saw it live. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell, Bad Blood 2024. It's probably the best match of the past 2 years for WWE, so you have to include it. This has been probably the most iconic CM Punk match since his return to the company, so I will not be shocked if this is in here. CM Punk and Seth Rollins in Raw 2025. This is the Netflix debut, and I'm going to save this one for a little bit later because I have some actual reasonings and screenshots from the game that's going to confirm why this is going to be in there. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41. This was CM Punk's first ever WrestleMania main event, so you absolutely have to have it in the game. CM Punk versus Gunther, SummerSlam 2025. SummerSlam was always kind of the cutoff for wrestling games about when you're going to stop seeing new attires, new superstars. So you have to have this one as CM Punk not only main evented the night, and he won his first world championship since coming back to the company, and you had the iconic cash in with Seth Rollins. So of course you have to have this match in there as well. And talking about dream matches, we have CM Punk versus Stone Cold. That's been like the dream match you've always wanted to see. They've teased it multiple times back in like 2011, 2012. Just obviously never took place due to the different eras. Another one I'm going to predict on there is going to be CM Punk versus Shawn Michaels. Again, with the teasers, we did see a Shawn Michaels poster on there. For other dream matches, I mean, that would be an absolutely incredible match. So thinking of superstars from the past, I mean, maybe like a Bret Hart could be on there, but I'm going to say that along with Stone Cold, we have Shawn Michaels. Now, breaking down why the CM Punk Seth Rollins match from the Netflix debut in 2025 is going to make it, comes from Feral Coach on Twitter. He says, my theory is that it's going to be the showcase due to the arena shown in the trailer, but the Titantron was blacked out for some reason. It also explains why Seth Redtrons were matching the gear instead of the purple attire we've seen. So this is a still from the actual match. Seth has his red gear on right here, and you go to the next slide, which is this is from in-game. This is that Raw Netflix debut arena, but the Titantron is blacked out, so you can't see anything up there. This is from the Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Hell in a Cell with double stacked tables there. So it's the same arena. This is that same arena in real life. You can see Roman and Solo in that one in the Extreme Rules match. So he's gonna be head of the table. So it's the same arena, and then you have the gear of Seth Rollins. He has purple gear, but the Titantron is red, which would match that debut episode of Raw. With it being such a big match, I can't see a world in which this isn't a part of the showcase. Another showcase mode match I think we're going to get is a Ring of Honor match with CM Punk right here. We've already seen this from the gameplay trailer. This is his Ring of Honor / when he's in TNA for a little bit look. I'm gonna say he's gonna take on Steve Corino. It's an iconic match, iconic feuds. Just when you think of like that kind of time period, that's who you have available. You can't have like a Bryan Danielson or even a Samoa Joe right now, or like a Nigel McGuinness. So you have to go with someone like Steve Corino. I mean, they've been on like podcasts together, and Steve Corino's own one still contracted with the WWE. So I'm gonna assume that this Ring of Honor Punk is not just like throw in the game. He's gonna be part of the showcase mode as well. Getting into the creation suite updates from BlackCatWrestling on Twitter. This is from one of the developers. He said that Visual Concepts has confirmed that they are doubling the number of slots for creative superstars from 100 to 200, as well as doubling the number of slots for create an image from 1000 to 2,000. I'm not huge into creating my own characters, but having those people on the roster, I mean, this is the lifespan of the game right here. If you can keep creating awesome wrestlers that don't make the cut, you can double your lifespan. You can keep this game going so much longer. So it's been a very requested feature from the community. I'm so glad they're finally listening and getting it going. Now, the addition I mentioned that hasn't really been talked about is you go to the PlayStation Store here, you have the WWE 2K26 game, but if you go over, it says going to be PS5 Pro enhanced. The PS5 Pro obviously is a better version of the PS5 that can handle more stuff like 120 frames per second, as long as like VRR and a bunch of cool stuff that the regular PS5 can't do. So PS5 Pro enhanced, people are thinking right here, probably 60 FPS entrances and victory scenes. So it's not anything additional. It's not going to be any extra money. It's just going to be, if you happen to have this console, you can get some better frame rates, maybe some better lighting. You get to choose between like graphics and performance mode. So I mean, I own a PS5 Pro, so I'm super excited to see this. I think we're going to see it, like they said, primarily in entrances and other cutscenes where you're going to have less choppiness and make it more smooth. Now, getting into some new screenshots with Ethan Page, who tweeted out his WWE 2K26 attire. This right here is from WWE 2K25. You can see the lighting is not the best, more of like a brownish gold here. Going into his new version, the lighting is so much better. This looks like 4K going from like 1080p. I mean, I love the entrance jacket. It's just changed a lot. I'm impressed so much by the lighting. I'm super excited for this. His model looks really great, and if this is the kind of quality we're getting for all characters, it's going to be a great year. Same thing here with Braun Breaker. On the right is his 2K25 look, and on the left is 2K26 look. You can't tell too much because of the attires. He has an entrance jacket on, but just in the face and the hair textures, I mean, it's clear that 2K26 is so much better. It looks like it's an updated face scan. The hair textures look a lot more realistic. This one looks like it's obviously just like painted onto a video game, so it looks like it could be like a real haircut. So yeah, I mean, Braun Breaker is a very good focal point of Monday Night Raw and the future of the company right now, so they have to give him a good model in the video games, and so I'm really glad they finally give him a little bit more attention. Getting into the next features, when they already confirmed that the Royal Rumble in this year's game is going to have picture-in-picture. Now, this is posted on Twitter. This was from AEW Fight Forever, kind of showing their version of it. This is what it's going to look like when you have an entrance in a match, have the picture-in-picture. So this is a match here, and they have the Matt Jackson picture-in-picture, so you can still keep the eye on the ring, but you still have the entrance motions up here, so you're not just kind of cut out for nothing. So if it's anything like this, I think it's going to be a huge improvement, and so I'm really glad they're doing quality of life updates with stuff like this, because that's something you really want to like really ask for, but it's something that when you have, you're like, oh man, that's so much cooler. Makes me want to think about what other stuff they've done for the rest of the games. And finally, with the screenshot up top of the new El Grande Americano, it has maybe a teaser of the background of this AAA World Collide arena. So it'd be a new arena, not in previous games. So it'd be really cool just to have it there. But they do a lot of AAA inclusion, including like Mr. Iguana. We can see like Lil Park on here. So having El Grande Americano be in this arena makes a lot of sense. Let me know what feature you're most excited for in the comment section below. And if you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more.